YouTube or Wi-Fi. It could be Wi-Fi. So yes, and I didn't get the chance to read the I really wanted to read the live comments. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll have to go back and read them. No, they're gone. No live comments. Damn. Anyway, I really wanted to read the live comments. I hope that I can still get them. So, because I wanted to read the. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. I wanted to read the live comments, and now YouTube messed up. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I don't really think so. I really don't. But yes, Hunty. Yeah, I wanted to read your comments. So yes, this feels good. It feels like a Christmas present. It feels so. Let me get the comments right now since I missed all the ones before. If you comment on the last video, please do that comment again because I would love to see your initial reaction. Hey, 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 we spent over there. I know, girl. Oh my gosh. It's such a shame. So I'm gonna see if I could go back and see your comments from the last video, because since I don't know, it could be, it might be my Wi-Fi. It legitimately could be. Hey girl, hey beautiful, hey Virginia, love the new robe set. Didn't see the previous video. Oh great, that's good. Let me think of it that way. Well, I'll show you the whole thing again, y'all. Okay, because maybe some of y'all are tuning in. Lisa Marie, the robe is the thing. Love it. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Do you love it? I love it. I love this pattern. It happens, it's okay. Yeah, it's true, it does. You're right, ain't no big thing. Ain't no big thing, ain't no big thing. 11 days raw, my 11th day raw, feeling amazing. Look at that bell, no, that's more than a bell. See, when she came with this, y'all, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, you know what? You won on the sleeve. You won on the bell of the sleeve. See, hey, that's drama. That's like it could be an ordinary. It could be an ordinary PJ set, but no, no. She busted out the sleeve, and this is what I gave her the first time. I just looked at her and said, "Yeah, you got it now, but this is what I wanted." You kind of had this the first time, and then but it wasn't as dramatic. Again, we'll show you all. So yes, I love oh yes, isn't that nice? Yes, that other one, yes. So let's go show you this again. We have pockets because a girl need pockets. And again, when I think, don't, also keep in mind that it's not ironed, so you're not really seeing the trueness of the garment, but I think it's still very, very beautiful. Very, very, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, them sleeves, like I said, perfect, nah. But funky, original, different for PJs, absolutely. The border, love that. Absolutely, absolutely. Got something. And move it so the color is distracting to you. Love this, love this. Like I said, I can see like a man's version, smoker's jacket. He get the pants. We can get him a shirt or no shirt. Really, he don't need no shirt. And then he get the smoker's jacket. His come down the same way. Only his sleeves is straight, but it still have a little more fit to. He got his little thing. He got a little. See this right here. I really like this, and I like that she paid attention to keeping that border. Like I said, let me show you the whole, because I know some people are just coming in. Like I said, what I love how that sleeve, even when it's on the side. Oh, oh, y'all, do y'all see that right now? Do y'all see that? That's like a cape. What I said was she made this top, but it was too long. But like I said, it had the border too, like that. And I think I'm gonna tell her she gotta do that over. Because I think that border coming back again, it lets you know, wow, we got a set here. Like this is a set. So yeah, these shorts fit way, way better. But I told her, you have my measurements. Why is my shorts not fitting? And the top fits great. Well, it didn't when I first came. She had to fix it. But it's what I want. Like I said, the only thing I want is just like this kind of bells out. I want this to bell out too. I want both of them to have that, like I said, that girly, that feminine, because I think this pattern, especially when you don't have the border, It could be a very masculine sort of pattern too. I think, see, but you see how that's so different in this side? I mean, I want that fixed. But I told her when she did this, oh, I like that. Because she did it by accident. I said, and she didn't do this, so I was like, wait. But yes, I like I love the pajamas. Pajamas is funky. But what I was gonna say is, um, I think more than it's masculine, or it could be masculine. That's why I think a men's matching set would be so freaking cool. Is I think it's neutral, and I think that that's where, like I said, as a designer, we have to push ourselves. We have to push ourselves. And when I realized what really is design, it's fabric too, fabric choice. I picked it. So this fabric, all the fabric prior, not this one, but the other pajama top, the other three-piece pajamas, and this is gorgeous. Like, I still love this. She picked this out. Most of the stuff that I let Esther do, I let her pick it out. I say, I'll do the design and all that, but you pick out the fabric. But this time, I know, this was hanging up, and I think she was making a dress for somebody else, or I don't even know, or maybe it was just lying around. When you go in there, I mean, it is her place where her girls and everybody's sewing. And I saw that, and I said, ooh. I said, can I see that fabric? It was under something. I said, oh, can I see that? She's like, yeah. I said, I want you to make another pajama set, but I want you to use this fabric. And she's like, okay, okay. I was like, yeah. And I got another fabric for another pajama set that is funky as well. So I want to go places. I want people to think they know that's Elisa Marie, but don't really know that that's Elisa Marie. Like, I want them to keep guessing. You don't want nobody to think they got you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't want nobody to take you for granted. You don't want nobody to think they got you. Like, oh, it's bright, that's her. It's got many patterns. Okay, this is pattern for sure. But I like that it's pattern. Like I said, I need that border back here. But for those that don't want that, could be cool as well. So anyway, let's get some comments, because you are the folks that's gonna be buying it. And it was so deep when the sister Latoya got in touch with me because she wanted the outfit I had on and the pajama set. I was like, yes, the pajama set. Y'all feeling the pajama set? That's good. And this is before she saw this. The sleeve is dramatic. Yes, I would be sweeping my arm back and forth with flourish. Yes, darling, right? She says, sleeves on the robe is everything. You doing it and doing it well. Thank you. Hey, Tiara, got your stuff out today. I'll send you your tracking number. Everybody's stuff is out that ordered and paid. It's out. It's done. We did it. That is high drama. So thank you, Tiara. That's cute. Tell says, that's high drama. Looks great. Thank you. I love the skater dress style. I wear those. To have one in Kente, priceless. That's what they call a skater dress. I love that skate. Thank you. Skater dress style. I love it. Thank you for the terms, because I don't know it and I love it. Yes, yes, y'all. So if you was on the first one and I missed your comment and you want to come in, woo, woo. Oh, yes, honey. Your stuff will be on its way. So it usually takes about, we like to tell people 2 to 3 weeks, but many people have gotten it in 1.5. Some got it in 2. But oh my God. Okay, so you'll see me this tomorrow, and then you'll see me in this dress, outfit of the day. Outfit of the day. We will be rocking this out. And then this, like I said, is sexy. So you know I'm going to rock this. I don't know how yet. I mean, I just got to think about what I got to wear with it. But I love this. I love this. I love this. I love the drama of this. Today we're coming with all of the drama. So I love the drama of this. This would be an evening out. Like I said, I could see this with some cute, I don't wear jeans because, you know, I mean, I don't even want to think about jeans. I wear only the pants, and I wear the ones that you see, the stretchy ones, or the bell bottom, or the straight leg, those, because they are breathable. The sort of jeans, I couldn't even think about it. Some of the ladies here wear jeans. They don't wear, I don't see like tremendously, I can't say that. But they do wear it, and I just be like, ooh, how you doing that? Now in the States it's different, y'all, but here it's very, very hot. So my PJs are in. Okay, y'all. So the site, let me tell you what all is with the site. And I got it, so it's great. So I know the items I'm gonna start with on the site, the stuff that I know is already ready to be sold. And all I gotta do is now go and get them weighed. See, this is the whole idea. So then once I know how much each item weighs, like the sheet sets, do you understand? And remember, I'm only gonna do queens for now anyway. Just we start off with the queen set. I gotta bring the whole set, then I gotta have them package it and then put it in the box, and then we'll know the actual weight. Once the weight is established, then that's the thing with the website. I'm trying to make sure, like, when you're going for the shipping, how do it calculate the shipping? But it'll calculate the shipping by the product's weight, and then it will then know where it's going. And then of course that's the easier part for, it's like, I guess, the machine in a sense, to calculate your shipping. So right now what we're doing, like I said, this is pre-sale for sure. So you're getting it at a different price. So these prices you're getting now is going to change when you go on the website. But I do it because we're both working with each other. We have to, like the Ashanti stool, or some of you want 2 or 3, we have to take it to the post office. Yes, this is a lot of work. Get it weighed, and actually, and then don't forget to add, this is something about business, like stuff you don't know. That's why the machine doing is going to be good, but we still got to input numbers. Because I've been paying, I ain't been getting the shipping too right, because shipping and handling the box, everything, the box, the any kind of padding, the insurance, you got to have it too. It's coming from Ghana. So, but I think what I love is if they're coming from Ghana to the U.S., from one continent to another, people are getting it faster than I thought. And that to me is good. But me and Kwame don't play. Kwame is very professional when it comes to getting the products out. He can't think like me. We can't really sit and be relaxed when we know we got people's stuff that we didn't get out and they gave us out their money. But it takes hours. It took the whole day. I got back home much later than normally because we still went to Esther's afterwards because I wanted my pajamas. Because she called yesterday, and called Kwame and told her that everything, the PJs was ready. And I was just like, oh my God. So we didn't leave to go out to Esther's till like 4 p.m. I got to the art center about 10:30 this morning, and we had to get all the orders together, and then we must have been there for 2 to 3 hours at the post office. That's a normal thing. So the shipping and handling, all of that matters. So it's a lot. And once but at least the one part will be over is the orders will come in. Well, I look on on my computer. I'll see the orders, and we're just filling the orders. Now, yeah, we still got to go to the post office. We still got to ship. So I just want you to know again, when you see the prices or the shipping or whatever, I mean, shipping I think is pretty decent compared to it's coming from one continent to the other. You now know what goes into it, especially when we're talking about coming from a different country, and especially things coming out of Africa. It's a slower thing. It's not the U.S. Postal Service, and I don't even know how great they are. It's slower. It's a little unorganized. It's processes that change all of the time. You gotta love this. You gotta love this work. And right now, I would say I can't afford to right now pay anybody to do it, and I don't think that I would. I mean, not for a while. And even at the post office, they got services, and I'm gonna see eventually if they have that here, where at least you pack up all the boxes and then they pick it up. Or even at the U.S. Postal Service, they have boxes, so you have those flat rates. I'm gonna ask, but I don't think because Kwame would have told me, I don't think they have a flat rate internationally. And I think USPS does have a flat rate internationally. So we're dealing with a whole nother country. We're dealing with customs. If it starts to get big stuff, now you gotta go to almost 3 different buildings, and you gotta carry the stuff yourself. Thank goodness for Kwame. That's all I can say, because there's no way. Yesterday, the sister ordered 2 beautiful, big of the lazy chairs. They're heavy, and also a staff. She did very well. Her stuff is beautiful. She's gonna love her house. It's gonna be just the talk of the town. Kwame had to carry all of that, and then he's like, no, you gotta go there because it's over a certain weight. And sometimes, if it's really over a certain weight, you gotta go to the airport. Yes, you gotta go to the airport. So y'all don't really know what goes into shipping, especially if the people are doing it themselves like I am and Kwame. So it's a lot, but it's worth it. So yeah, at first we're gonna have to have shipping days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we're going to, in the beginning, I don't think we'll be able to keep it to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday if we're gonna keep up. But right now it's nice. All the orders are out, everything is good. Anything that came in late yesterday is not out yet, but everything else is out. So We're keeping up. It's good. It's worth it. It's what else is there to do? You know what? I was thinking about that today, about this idea of life and being busy or not busy. You want to be busy. Of course, you want to be busy doing the things you love, but you want to be busy. What else is life for? Just to sit around and do nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I don't know. It just occurred to me that that's why I don't complain about it. And then people are getting happy and getting what they want. I know how much joy this stuff brings me. And I want to thank y'all so much. The support has been beautiful. Y'all want the stuff and you're buying it. And most of y'all not having no problem with it. And even the ones that can't, maybe something's out of their price range right now, they get it later. But there's going to be something for everybody. So, yeah, so we're definitely, so I just want to tell you some of the items I can tell you we're starting off with. It's not exclusive. This is just the ones that I remember. Tomorrow I got to sit down and actually know. Sheets, curtains, napkins, ironing board covers, all for sure, you'll be able to get that. Small Ashanti stools, the one this is on, large Ashanti stools, staffs, all of that. The clothes that I wear, the bell bottoms, the two-piece sets, all of that. I'm hoping the robes, the yoga wear, and the aprons as well. And then the little stuff, the Akan jewelry, the bracelets, the coconut cups, all of that can happen right now. There's other things, and that's why I have to sit and you know, write down everything. And then also, don't forget the pajamas. Yeah, don't forget that more stuff always is coming. It's endless. We can do this for the rest of our lives to the day we leave this earth. That is how creative Africans are. It's endless. Like, I never sit there and go, oh my God, what am I going to sell? No, it comes so fast, I'm trying to hold on. That's why I be telling you to get these bags, because the bags that's made like this, you don't see them anymore. That I have today, that people still stop me on the street for, that's made with this kind of, I call it like the rag look. Nope, they come and they go. So I try to grab it because, like I said, all my stuff is still in style. There ain't none of it that's not. But since they so creative here and so quick and so fast, things come and go. Oh, also the patch blanket, which I don't have on me right now. Patch blanket will be available as well. And that's an art form now. They sit there and sew it, and it's very, very beautiful when you watch it. It's like quilting, but they're not thick like a quilt. Don't forget that, ladies. They just patches, but the quilts have the quilting. This doesn't have quilting. It's just a blanket, but it's beautiful. It's a lifetime item that you can keep, and you can pass on if you keep it in good condition. So I have two, and they're not too cheap. You can look them up in other places as well because of what it takes to actually do it. It's a process, but they're not going to be like G-Benz either. Now the G-Benz is famous. G-Benz's quotes are beautiful, and they're super expensive because, you know, other people got involved in it. So they're not going to be $2,500. So they won't be that for sure. Tierra says, I'm so excited. I feel like I will appreciate so much more knowing all the things you guys had to do to get here. Thank you. I love that it was created by real black artists, not Chanel or Coach Favorites. Thank you, darling. Isn't that for real? Does Kwame make other types of unks? Yes, he makes hey, Deetra. Deetra, oh yeah, you got my message and you got back to me as well. So yeah, Deetra. Azama, no, you know what? Yes. Let me say, he makes the unk necklaces, Deetra. Miss Deetra, he makes the unk necklaces. That's what he does. And I'm not sure what else I can ask. So if you want to see those, I can show you that as well. Zama says, there are YouTubers I know who own online boutiques and they have scales. Okay. To avoid the constant trips to the post office to weigh items, and Amazon have scales for the low. But that's yeah. Now you could do that, but let me tell you. Okay, this is another thing. And tell me if you mean this is the same thing. So, but are they in Africa? I'm just wondering. I'll tell you why. Because that's the thing, right? So we could, and I'm gonna do that. I think that Amazon. So let me tell you how you get Amazon in Ghana. I gotta get I can do it though. I gotta get the scale. I gotta get my sister, my Janae, somebody to order it and then send it to me. So if I go on Amazon right now from Ghana, it will say the item could be $30 and then it'll say $350 in shipping. Or it will say, we just don't deliver to your area. But it's worth it, like you said, to have my girl get the scale, and then my girl gets the scale, like you said, and then we get the scale from her, which is nice, because that can wait. It'll be a few weeks, but it'll be nice, because once we get the scale, at least we know how much it weighs. Now, another thing, they got all these little rules. In the States, you know how you could buy the boxes already, too? Let's talk about that. And then you can tape the boxes up yourself, right? And then you can bring the box to the post office. Okay, here you can't do that. First of all, you can't have no box closed. So the states just ask you what you're sending, right? I never had the states tell me to open that box and let me see it. They just ask, is it any liquids, right? You better not close it, because if you do, you're gonna have to open it. They don't even want to, now they got this thing, they don't sell the boxes, and now you, again, no matter what you weigh, at least you got an estimate, like you said, but no matter what you weigh, because we are gonna go by, like you said, the scale. I love the scale idea. No matter what you say it weighs, they're going to take it, of course, and weigh it. It is a whole nother level. So, and then they told us you can't buy the boxes. It's a new policy, because they change all the time. You mean you can't buy the boxes ahead of time? You just can't. Can we just have the boxes so we can already at least put the addresses on the boxes? Can we just do that? No, you can't do that. You can't do it. You got to go there, buy the box, and then write it all right there. And then they got to weigh it. It's a horrible process. It's not even fun. It's not even fun. So yeah, I like the scale idea, because you're right, at least we'll know how much it weighs. And then we would have to find out, once how much it weighs, how much then it costs. So you're right, we could do all that. But you go there, it could be a whole nother story. And like I said, at least if they would let us have the boxes, so we could pre-write all of the addresses. And then next week, they'll change it all again. They'll change it all again. It's a different country, and it's a different continent. So that part is it's a slow process. But not for y'all, because y'all just open it up and get it. And so, yeah, like you said, now you know. But yeah, I still think the scale is a good idea. See, in the States, and I know it, the States, don't you too, in the States, you could have almost like pre-printed, you have pre-printed addresses. You can do that in the States. You could actually have the post office pick it up for you. You could definitely already cover everything. But isn't it interesting that the states never really do ask to see what's in it? They just ask you what's in it. That's deep to me, that they trust on that level. You can, Ghana, they don't allow that. They do not allow anything to go out that they can't see. I saw the list of things that cannot go through the postal system to Ghana. I was overwhelmed and gave up. Really strict, yes. Yes, has Kwame made any unks that can be placed on the wall? Yes, those unks actually could be placed. Oh, you mean like a small, oh yeah, he can make those. Somebody else asked about that. Yes, he can. Yes, oh, the necklaces? Okay, see, okay, I will show you. Yeah, so we'll be selling the bowls and the coconut cups, the calabash bowl. We can probably sell the calabash bowls. Let me tell you where it gets into price. Hey, Nzinga, I'll get into that. Thank you. So let me tell you what we have not figured out, and even the calabash guide, because we were talking about the calabash lamps. We was asking him, has he ever sent the lamps out? And he said he knew one person that did, and he had to build something to hold the calabash in, because it's kind of fragile. Now, I think, though, the bowls is easier. The bowls are smaller. We can stuff them bowls better, and we can find some. So I think the bowls are going to be easy, and the coconut cups is very sturdy. The coconut cups is more sturdier than, to me, the calabash. In some ways, because anyway, the coconut cups you can't carve in, but the calabashes you can. But anyway, we are trying to figure out how to get the calabashes. But the cups is no problem. People said that that the cups have been done. We're going to have to pack good. And it's another thing. You go there, and then there's some people at the post office, they pack for you, and you like pay them the money. It's very strange. And then you agree to them what you're going to pay them to pack it. I mean, I had to ask them about this. So do they work for the post office? Yeah. But you negotiate with them, or how? Yeah, y'all, this is deep. So yeah, it's strict. But you know what? They make it hard for you want me to know black countries. Because I remember mail coming from Trinidad to here going out was no problem. Coming back in was a whole nother thing. Was a whole nother thing. And then it was a problem because sometimes they get it on that side, and the same thing with Ghana. You pay for something and then you go pick it up and they tell you owe more money. I don't even want to talk about the whole system because it's not that good. Yeah, it's a lot. Some of you have to pay people to get your own stuff that you sent from the States and you waiting for it. You got to pay people. I'm sure there's people seeing YouTubes about it. It's a level. It's a level. Definitely a level. But we working through it. And we working through it. And like I said, Kwame would do things at the airport. We haven't done the airport yet, but we might have to if it starts getting after a certain size. So imagine if we were shipping in bulk, we would have to get the barrels. Now that's a whole nother level. Now you gotta go to the airport, you gotta go through customs, yeah. Let's be happy. So yes, it's a thing. But yes, we're gonna work on the calabashes. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yes, you're right. You can print labels at home in the U.S. Yes, I thought you could. You can print labels. You can't. Girl, can you imagine that here? Wow, what a process is. Things. It'll be worth it. You might need to hire assistants because your boutique will be the hot things will fly off the shelves because we're here. With yes, and that's the thing. And I told Kwame, I said, eventually, yes, I said Kwame, eventually we're going to have to. Hey, and Zinga. We're going to have to hire somebody. We're going to have to hire somebody. At least the person to fill the orders. Just fill the orders. Just have them just here, everything, fill the orders. And then you got to make sure they're cool. But yeah, it's going to expand. But you know what, y'all? Let me just say this because I believe in time, divine timing, divine alignment. Everything is working out for my good. That's why I'm not even complaining about all the hours we're standing there now and all the stuff that we're doing. One thing I noticed is since they're getting to know us, they are helping us more. And the people at the post office, they're moving a little bit faster. And they're working it out and they're trusting more and they're not scrutinizing as much. So, and plus I'm American and that helps a lot too, believe it or not. So they kind of listen to me or they believe me a little more and they trust. So it's getting good. I believe that every junction that we come to, there will be the people, the places, the things to be there for us. Like I know that this is divine because I don't lose my patience. I know that it's all working out. I always feel good when the packages are off. I always feel good knowing it's being done. It's for me. It's for me. It's supposed to be, and we're going to be adding more stuff to the Volta region sand. And the sea salt from the what? The ancestor sea salt? And I'm just letting spirit, let's move us to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But we're here and we're ready. So y'all, I know a lot of y'all want custom orders and that, I gotta tell you, those are custom orders you're saying. So sometimes we're trying to get something straight and it's like, so be patient with us. We're trying to get what we got first and then we can make other things up too. Remember too, for me, I'm an artist, so I have to create it. If I don't create it, then it's gonna be hard. But Kwame, I know what you're asking for. I think that would be great, and I know Kwame's gonna need to get to that. But right now, we just trying to get the stuff out we already have, and and still constantly creating more. But yeah, I think all of that would be beautiful. Because remember when I had the Unk mirror? Y'all loved that Unk mirror. It was the Unk, and it was the mirror, and remember, it hung on the wall. So, that's a great example of that. But be patient, or don't be patient, just hold on. Hold on. Because a lot, so y'all, we're going to have to understand, I'm learning too. There's things, when you ask for something, you're asking for custom stuff. Custom is definitely more. Custom is definitely more because it's something that we didn't already have that you want. So now you want it specific and a specific, taking orders like, oh, my size is, and my this, that. Okay, we don't really do that at this point. It's small, medium, large, extra large, whatever, plus size, kind of one size fit most. We're going to have to do that. Can you imagine taking custom orders and having all these people? And it's hard. It's not easy. So, but we're doing our best. But yeah, enjoy the stuff you're going to already get that's is beautiful. And like I said, you know what I would like? Let me tell you what I asked the divine. Just make it so that I still have time to design. I still got sketches that Esther didn't even get to, and I don't know if Esther's going to be doing all of them. I don't think Esther can do it all. So I'm going to have to just find other seamstress. So that's another thing, is finding the right designer and the seamstress and the person who can sew it. It's all of that, but I just leave it to the divine. I still want to do my bags. Today I had my hobo bag. I was going to bring it to the guy. We were so busy, I couldn't get to the guy to do the sheepskin leather in the hobo bag. I need to, y'all want the hobo bags, and I want y'all to have the hobo bags. It's like, and then I got my own designs, not even just the recreating of others. So I just need my you know, that Ashanti room, we gotta work on that Ashanti room. I gotta get my coffee table, because I realized that's what's making me not stay. Okay, no, this boutique is making me not stay in there too, but I need my coffee table, because I need to be able to put my sketch pad down and really work it. And and in the front room, I took the little small coffee table out for the plant. So the plant needs a stand now, because I need to finish that. And then it doesn't have the vases. I feel like my place is not complete. I'm still working on the wire situation. My place is not complete. I feel like I still got this wall I didn't do. It's so much I still want to do. That's why I was saying, that's why I'm doing these intensives. The next one is and then I'm going to go back to it, holding your vision. Holding your vision. Do y'all see how hard it is? Y'all witnessed it for yourself. And so imagine if it's hard for me, I know a lot of you are not holding your vision either. Like, I got visions that I don't even share with other people. I got visions that I don't even know where they ain't even come out yet. I got visions that have not even been manifested on a physical level, maybe even not on a mental level, but definitely it is manifested on a spiritual level. It's endless amount of things I want to do. I want to do more than what y'all could tell me. And I appreciate what your suggestions. Like, I love it, but do you see if mine gonna be mine? And mine gonna be like, wow, it's gonna be like something you don't want what you could have. You don't want what you already could design. You want what this designer is designing, or what the designer saw, or what the designer, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe too, like, you might want to allow, because you might see something be like, oh my God, that is so, just like half the stuff that I show you all the time, y'all be like, I love that. That's beautiful. So I'm needing that design space. And I'm asking the Most High, but that's why I got these classes, the Holding the Vision. And also in the class, we're going to talk about, like I told you earlier, organization. How to organize. I need my life so organized, because there's only so many hours in a day. And it's about to get booming, and I already could see it. So I need that. And I'm going to constantly have to probably say it on the channel, but it's okay. I'm so aligned with the divine. I'm so one with it all. You know, I'm so in it to win it. I'm so like peace and love. I'm so right here, firmly planted between heaven and earth. This next class is going to be beautiful. Y'all, most of us are not holding our vision because everybody else got one for us. Even your mama. Your mama got a vision for you. Your daddy got a vision for you. Your sister got a vision for you, to the point you don't even know what your vision is. The greatest opportunity that I have is that I get to do what I want to do for me. That was coming out of me, was birthing from me. Everybody should have that opportunity on some level, if not in every aspect of their lives. And maybe that's not what's going to happen, but at some level. So yeah, so anyway, we're getting there. Okay, ladies, so I'm going to call it the quits, and I want to just say thank you so very much, everyone. I hope you, for those that didn't, the other video is probably spinning in space, so check that video out. I did debut this wonderful pajamas, and I made it in a different style, so yes, it's all good. Yes, that's right, Zama. But I am considering the hiring of another person. Yeah, you said it. Sun Angel D, where you been? How are you? I'm so proud of you, sis. You're making it happen, learning the new process in Ghana and working it out. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's the whole, yeah, it's like the learning curve. Ooh, honey. Thanks for sharing the process with us. You know we are also excited to see you create, to experience your creation, and to stake on your own creative juices. Stoke on your own creative. Thank you, Midasi Pa. Hey, Naturally Clever. Welcome. Hey, Naturally Clever, says Sun Angel D. Naturally Clever just put down for the upcoming intense and holding the vision. I'll have it out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm getting up early. I'm going to get my nails done. That thanks for the thank you. Very welcome, darling. I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow because that's part of this whole self-care thing. That's why I got my hair cut today. You know, I got to make sure I do that, but it's all got to be time. A girl got to create a schedule. I'm talking to my group. To group, we're going to have a talk. We might do a late night video. So if you're available, well, late night for me, I'm 4 hours ahead of y'all. But I got to get like order, and it's the order is here. I feel it because this intensive helped me so much, and the raw helping me so much. I got to get order but I got it. So tomorrow I wake up early. I fix all the description boxes, and then I'll whatever else I have. I'll get the intensive ready, and I'll have the link ready because you should get that. It's gonna be a dope intensive, and then I'm gonna be the first person at Mimo Berry. And it won't take long because I don't have the artificial nails anymore. And I get my nails and toes done. Then I'm gonna meet Kwame. And I know tonight people are gonna send me money for some of the products that they said they wanted. I'm gonna but we're not gonna fill it. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we are gonna fill it. And then I gotta go find out about these labels for my sheets and all my stuff that I'm designing. I need the labels. So I got stuff to do. But you will see the outfit of the day. And like I said, honey, this the best kind of busy. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I ain't complaining about one thing, but yes, it's such a process, especially when you're dealing, hey, look at that. Woo! Yeah, especially when you're dealing with customs in another country, especially when it's coming from a black country. Plain and simple, and make it hard. And I noticed, like I said, that from the islands. They make it hard. So that U.S., y'all definitely, I'm telling you, when the brother, you know, I won't say his name now because y'all actually met him. But when he was like, yes, and then in the States, we got people who get, you know, there's people that are going to be held accountable for. I don't really believe all that. Like, if that was the case, shooting a black man, you should be, you know, getting some jail time. But a lot of times they don't. So, but in his mind, you know, he was talking about systems in the States and how there is systems. I don't like it or not, there are systems. There's systems. It depends. You might have to hook somebody up. And that's another thing, like, you don't know, but we do dash people, I'll use that word, something every time they help us. You know why? Because you want them to make it, it makes it easier for the next time. So like I said, like, y'all don't even know all the little things. We got to dash people. 30 CDs, 40 CDs, 20 CDs. The certificate guy, dash him something. So when we come with all these animal bags, we're not asking him to do anything illegal. We're asking him to just do it. Push our thing. Not push it fast, just do it. So don't let it be sitting over there. Don't let the paperwork be sitting over there. So you got to dash him. Y'all. So we be dashing people. So now I put dashing into everything that I do. And then I got to learn that, like, shipping, like, I was low on the shipping. I missed this one by $5. I missed this one. Yeah, I did. That cost me money. I'm paying for the shipping. I mean, this stuff people don't tell you, but this is okay because it's a learning curve. I'm better now. Now I be calculating everything, that box, that tape, that disc, okay, the dashing, the person you have to pay to wrap it, which is separate. You didn't know that. Oh, yeah. But I love it. 22 people, 7 thumbs up. Yes, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I love this life, and I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn, y'all. And that's what we gotta be in this life. If you found what you love and you wanna do, the only thing is, I'm telling you, is holding the vision. Don't give up. I always used to think that holding the vision was about lack of focus. That I'm not focused enough, or somebody else also not focused enough. But I feel like it's that definitely, because focus to me means grounded. It's two different things, but it could mean grounded. Grounded is what we want to be. Because when you're grounded, no matter who comes and what they say and what they want and what they demand of you, you so grounded, You still cool with them, but you staying right on your square. You're like, you know what? No, nice. I love that idea. It's so wonderful. It's really beautiful. But you're still right there. You're still right there. Because if you don't birth what comes from you, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be sad. And it's like, it can make you sick. Because it's like that part of you wasn't released. So now it's backed up. I mean, a dream deferred. Didn't Langston Hughes talk about it in his poem? Dries up like a raisin in the sun. That's pretty dry. So I don't even y'all. This is so much fun. So anyway, thank you for supporting me. I love you. Like, share, subscribe, comment. My girl Natural Cover already told you. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Thanks at Nicole says Naturally. Check you out. Yes, naturally on the last video that got cut off. Yes, you are wearing the new PJs. Yes, thanks for all you do for us. Yes, you're very welcome. Yes, y'all know that other one got cut off. We're not gonna talk about that because that just they don't know. They don't understand. Da-da. Okay, I'm not gonna understand. I'm happy though. I'm happy to show y'all the PJ set. Wait, let's talk about what we're wearing today. Okay, so the PJ set is a little, it's subtle. Because I want y'all to know, I picked out the fabric. I didn't leave it up to Esther, although Esther picks out great fabrics. But Esther picks out nice, bright, and very patterned fabrics for me because she believes that that's what I love, and I actually do. But I like a lot of fabrics, and this one I thought, but we was just, crushing on these sleeves that is the baddest sleeves ever on the PJ set. Sorry, because we ain't got no room. We got the 2 pockets. We got the border on the bottom, which I'm loving. Okay, there you go. Now just imagine, and then we was just talking about how, see, you know what, y'all? It's that Hollywood glam again. That's my style. It just keeps coming. The Hollywood glam, I don't want to say Hollywood glam. I'm going to say black Hollywood glam. We're going to say that. But that 40s style that I used to watch the movies with my mom. So then you take that off. Oh, you see how it fell too? It's so perfect. And like I said, this pretty border was here, but this was too long, so she had to fix it, and I lost the border. And I don't want to do that again. I want that border back, okay? This is the PJ set. This is the shorts. Now, you know me, I could have pockets and everything, but that would probably be overdoing it. Now, notice too how it's shorter here and longer here. When I say she got it down this time, because she didn't have her girls make it like she do, her students. She made it. But she made this, again, I'm going to show every time I tell you, I know some of you have heard this before. I love this better see it. Now these could have pockets. It could be very nice. What I was saying earlier in the other video, what I love about this is it could also be, I said, wouldn't it be nice to have your husband, your man, whatever, have a matching set? It would be like a smoker's jacket. You know what I'm saying? The smoker's jacket, like the cigar. Like, I think that would be dope. Now you gotta have, your man. If your man got a physique like the brothers in Ghana, let me tell you, these men out here are so beautiful. Today I was riding in the taxi, something made me put on my glasses, and I said, oh Lord, have mercy, these black men. Ooh, these men are so beautiful. These men in Ghana, and their physiques they all nice and pretty slender, and they walk like this, and they just, oh, they're so beautiful. This is some good. These are some beautiful Ghanaian men. Like, I just wanted to. Anyway, they fine. Okay, I ain't put my glasses on. I didn't know I wasn't seeing that. I was like, oh, girl, stop hurt. Don't do that. I put my glasses on today. Yeah, I like how she got the little, she designed this one. So, yeah, so I was thinking, can you imagine, because I feel like this is very much like the smoker jackets, only maybe theirs was more of like a silk or satin-ish, right? But this same fabric could be a very masculine fabric as well. And that's what I like about it. I love that, because this is where I feel she did something. Now, I'm glad she got it, because I picked this fabric out and this border was here. But I'm glad she knew enough to incorporate it. That's important to me. And she incorporated it in just the right places. And that's why I say it's all a co-creation anyway. And another thing that I like she did was, they're also different. If you notice, she gave me way more 3/4-ish. And I said, I can't get her to do the same, but she gave me a coat. Like this on some level, this could really, just if you had this jacket, it could be worn, outside. I mean, I don't want you, my stuff is not designed for outside. I just want you to know that, but if that's what you do, it's your garment when you get it. But it's a lot longer, but it gives that coat effect. So which is very different from the other one, I think. The other one that y'all won't be seeing for a while, because I'm about to get a third one made for more. Don't worry, you have them too. This one she got to work on. Pocket is cheap. This is one she had her girls do it. Now this one is shorter. But like in Esther form, her mistakes be great. Like the shorter one is just like the aprons. The shorter one is just as nice. The shorter ones is just as nice as well. So I like the shorter one too. It's all what you like, but the sleeves are different. I mean, there's still that bow, but just not as dramatic, but still very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. But it's shorter. So I like it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to really go with me. I'm working with Esther because I feel like, she's a Christian. She's serious about Christianity, and I feel like God is working with her. So when she comes up with it a little bit not like the other one, I wind up liking it. So I'm just as weird as she is in that sense. I wind up really liking it. Like, I love that this one is not like the other one. I don't know. So that's a co-creation. And that might be deep to some, but that's a co-creation. It's not the same. So I love that. So let me show you for the people that just came in. This is Esther. I didn't create this. These pajama sets, those are mine. But this is Esther's. She created this, and it is a necklace. I'm gonna call it a necklace blouse. That's what I call it because it's fly. Just had it on with the right thing, it would just be so stunning. I mean, just sex. Like I said, I had it with nothing on, honey. It was gorgeous because my breasts is tiny, and now that I'm raw, they're even more tiny. I was like, oh, my breasts is gone. And it was just sexy. Like, you really wanted to do that little sexy thing, you just go off. But I was saying, for you all, even with your turtlenecks, you give yourself some color. So I told Esther, yes, Esther, if they like it, I will sell this on the site. So I love that. And then this beautiful dress. Oh yeah, I didn't stand. This is not Esther. I bought this from another sister that I buy my 2-piece sets from, and I think Sheila told me it's a skater style dress. Love this. I said I call it the Ghana girl style because this is what the ladies. This is the styles of the dress that the Ghana women wear. The younger women, the women a little bit older, they wear this style, and it is stunning. I love the dresses. I don't know how they all fit me perfectly, but they do. A little tie on the side. I love this dress. I love the kente. Like, if y'all wanted more of these, we can get these all day. I love the filling. I just call it the filling. I'm that designer. I don't know all the names, but I know what I like. You can already, it's not even on me, but it's that stiff material underneath that's keeping it. I like the pleats. Just give me some pockets, but I can have somebody. Put some pockets in. I just got the right person because they put the pockets in and ruin the whole dang dress. And you'd be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have. But I love this dress. We'll be rocking this out tomorrow. So, and you know what? My wallet is the same pattern as this dress. I didn't even notice. The woman I bought it from in Kwame noticed it. So I think the PJs is way better than my last one. This one I can actually wear on screen. She got better. She's not perfect, but I don't think it's going to be a perfect garment. We don't have the fancy machines. We don't have whatever the big designers have. I don't know how they are pushing out that, it's called lots of money. That style and that every one of them is exactly the same. Of course, patterns help too. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. They don't work from the people 3 people I've talked to, and all 3 of them do not work from patterns. They, like the musicians I know, they don't read music, but they bad. So I'm trying not to be, because sometimes you want things to be exactly the way you want it to be, and then the universe is like, but what is wrong with the way it is? Ooh, you ever had to answer that question? Well, what's wrong with the way it is? Well, they're all different, and it's not special now. Nobody now it's really a boutique. Now, no two ones will be alike. Everybody will have, like I said, whatever a picture I'm showing you, that is the one you're buying. And the other ones that they have that I have in that same style and the different sizes, I'm gonna do my best. No, I'm not gonna do my best. I'm gonna say this is small and it'll look like this. Medium gonna be something like that one. It might not be exactly like that one because Esther don't make them like that. Instead of me being too hard and wasting my time, every time she so-called makes a mistake, it turns out beautiful. It's just a variety of it. I personally don't like the same things. I love it. I remember the apron, she was making it long, she made it short. It looked cute. We need some short ones. This one is a little longer than the other one. The sleeves are a little more bell, but she always goes back. Because the first time I asked her to do, if you remember the robe, I asked her to put the padded shoulders in. She didn't put the padded shoulders in. She did a second time, she put the padded shoulders in. Well, the first time I asked her that, the way that this bell sleeve is now, this is exactly what I asked her to do the first time. She didn't do it the first time. She doubled back. She doubled back. So yeah, I'm gonna be somebody to follow, but everybody do everything the same. We gotta do something different. And I respect the artistry of these artists. I respect it so much. I really do. When I could see my stuff in there, it's not like I say, oh, it's not mine. No, it's still mine. She made it shorter. That's good. That's a good idea because we need them shorter too. We need them shorter too. The other apron, she made it, hey, perfect. That's a good idea. Shorter, I didn't think about that, but we do need a shorter one. Still got the concept there. It's a lot for a designer to be able to give that, but I do give it. I do give it. I give them what I want, and I hope that it's exactly, but I know it can't be because I don't know if I exactly know what it's going to look like once they take it from my mind and off the paper to real form. It's all very spiritual. I don't think you can get this, it's wrong. I think this is divine. So I love this PJs, and I love the other one. I love this one because I think she got the feel. But this is the things I told my back. I said, look, this is what it is. I need it to fit because that's important. So it needs to fit. It needs to fit. I need to have pockets. What's this one pocket? She gave me one pocket again, y'all. I was like, could you put the other pocket in, please? I'm getting Kwame was just shaking his head. We need to have 2 pockets on everything. She said, oh, you want 2 pockets on that too? No, I said, I did. I got close. I said, Esther, I want 2 pockets on everything. Everything, you must have 2 pockets. Me and you. Okay. 2 pockets on everything. And if I can get those little details like this, I would appreciate that, but I know you're going to come up with something else. Let me see how it look. Long as it's somewhat consistent on both sides, I might roll with it. I'm open. I'm open. It's co-creations at its best. That's what the law of attraction say. Co-creation at its best. So I'm down for it. I'm good. Yes, hey, definitely your customers should understand this is coming from Africa. It's more handmade. Thank you. So they will not get it perfect like the machine used to make things and say, thank you, Bright One. Thank you. And thank you, Midasi Pa. Like, you got to understand, like, if you don't, this is handmade. This is no pattern. This is pure, I remembered, but it's still something in my mind, so I'm going to make it look a little different, and hopefully my customer, I like what she produces. Because I ain't let her go yet. Because I can't. Be like, you know what? Okay, I'm rolling with that. I like that. Good, because you're right. Well, I have 5 exact same roll. We're not dealing with the machines. We don't, that's the beauty of it. So thank you, Bright One. That's why you're the Bright One. You always come with a bright idea and comment. I always appreciate it. Authentic local goods from authentic local people. Hopefully buyers appreciate that. Thank you, Zumba. Zumba's saying the same thing. So, and you know what? My mother always says, 1 get it, 100 get it. So if it's the 100 people that get it and be like, I love that, and she showed us that, and it was that, and it wasn't like the other one, but it was like the one I saw, and they happy with it, then that's going to work. Nice, Lang. Thank you, Nancy. You like that, Lang? Tara says, I love that. Both were fabulous. Thank you, Nicole. As Wodemeyer says, that Ghana, ooh, wee. Yes, this one is cut to perfection. It's really pretty. Love the set. The robe is fire. Yes. I'm loving the contrasting trim on it. That is bad. Like, I love that. That's pretty. Oh, girl, you said that's pretty dry. Yes, that's right. Like a raisin in the sun, girl. Right? Thumbs up if you haven't, ladies. Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. Check it out. Yes, yes. So yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna stop fighting. This is all spiritual. I keep telling y'all. This is all spiritual. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not sitting there like a damn European talking about no, it's like the slave driver. Exactly the same. That's so linear. That's so Eurocentric. It was only today when I got it. Because when she came out with this one today, I just laughed in my mind. Go on, Esther. Go on, Esther. First, Corey was getting, like I could tell Corey was a little perturbed because he tried to tell her, you got to get it like this. I looked at I hey, this was a little, could you fix that, make that fit? She fixed it today. Could you put a second pocket up in that bad boy? Because I don't know who going around with one pocket as that. She just be laughing, but maybe she might not understand my English. Could you put the other pocket in? Other than that, it's like fine. The only thing I said, oh no, you got to fix this and you got to lose the border. We don't want to do that next time. Next time, let's get the border on, so let's fit it right. So the border can stay on, because I think the border tells the rest of the story. You don't have the border, this was on the bottom of this. You need the story being told. I mean, like if we was freaking it out, like I could tell you, like I would put pockets on the side and make the outside of the pocket just the trim of the pocket the border. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we can do all kinds of stuff, but I like this. This is good, and it feel like a pajamas. I was with it. Let me tell you, she had me at the sleeves. When she pushed, she held it up. I was like, Esther. I frankly bowed. I was like, Esther, now this is what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah. What else we got? Okay, that's mine now. We can fix that. Okay, fix that right now. Make it fit. Okay, good. You did it. I can tell you did this one. You ain't had your girls do this one. I could see you did this one, and this is what we want. Now, could you make more like it? And I laughed when I asked her, now just make the rest exactly like it. And we both laughed, because, like, she ain't going to make exactly like it. She can't do that. And that's okay. And that's okay. So I'm growing, y'all. I'm growing. I'm being more, I'm going with the flow. And I'm going with what is, because if I didn't like her little variations, because she don't have a pattern, if I didn't like it, then it would be a whole nother story. But God damn it, I always like it. Because it's true. I want a short one. I want a long one. I want the short to do something different here. I want that pattern. And I feel like the fabric kind of dictates the movement of the garment. The fabric does. All these things may look like it's all the same, but they feel different, every last one of them to me. And so that shows something. It's interesting. This one, the way I picked it, is even more looking like what I thought it would look like. And I know that sounds very strange. Sounds strange to me too, but it's a pajamas. And I didn't even know that when I saw the fabric that I saw that it was a pajamas. I didn't know that, but when I saw it now, it's like, wow, that's like a real pajamas, you know. So I'm trying to nod to the pajamas, but give it a little style and give it a little girl flair, and you know, and everybody's gonna be able to wear them. I mean, I'm gonna have them small, medium, large. We're gonna make them work. I think it's gonna look good on everybody. I don't care if you're thick, thin, short, tall, shape or thin or no hips, big hips. This could go with everybody, and that's what I'm gonna make sure that I do. If that's what I could do, then I'll do that. So we'll work it out. But thank you for allowing me to like just let you see that I'm growing too. So it's not machine made, it's handmade, and it's special. Thank you. Hey, Omifunke, how are you? Yes, that contrasting trim is everything. Yes, she stepped up there. She didn't want that income. No, she didn't. That's right. Because I told you, Kwame had to have a talk with her. He was like, you about to lose something good. He said, don't let these little girls do the stuff, not with this woman. Let them do this to other people, the people that come across the street. No offense, they love it. This is not going across the street. So let's get it right. Let's get it right. So I'm very pleased. And if I'm pleased, then hopefully you'll be pleased. All right, ladies. Kwame's calling me because, you know, he wants to talk to me. But I did call him when I got in because I just want you to know I'm better. And we like to do our little what's the plan for tomorrow. We talk over the day, what worked, what didn't work. This is what it is. And he gonna ask me, how do I really like the outfit? Because he probably think I just be being nice when I'm there, but I don't. Actually, if I don't like it, I say it. Yep, he knows because he almost did. That's right. That's right. That's true too. That's true too, right? He knows. He was like, ooh. I mean, I almost messed up. Let me not let you do it too. I say. All right, beautiful people. I will see you in the next video. I'm going. These lights is damn too dang high. It's like I tell you, like the stage light. So we're gonna go cover these lights, and I'm gonna talk to this man, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for the support. Peace and blessings.